Since late last year, Dr. Stan Carpenter has served as interim dean of the College of Education. Carpenter replaced Rosalinda Barrera. Despite a national search to find a replacement, the internal candidate was chosen. Carpenter's 7 years with Texas State and his nearly 20 years of service at Texas A&M undoubtedly bolstered his qualifications. The newly appointed dean says his plans are not to make broad changes to the College of Education, but to foster the collaboration of the school's 3 departments.
We do have to change things so we can be prepared for the future and so that we can make progress in the college. But we're all going to decide on that. We'll all decide that together.
Linda Homeyer, Chair of Adult Education and School Psychology, says Carpenter's influence will benefit the College of Education through his experience and well-focused approach.
I think what Stan will really bring to us is an ability to really see the breadth of the whole College of Education, while being able to really, hopefully, move teacher preparation forward.
Dr. Carpenter's experience was lauded by President Denise Trouth, who praised the dean as a widely respected teacher and scholar in a confirmation email sent to the university faculty and staff. As Texas State begins a new 5-year cycle of strategic planning for various colleges and departments, Carpenter is optimistic. The dean says he expects more research and scholarship opportunities to arise within the College of Education. For Bobcat Update, I'm John Spain.
Graduate research student Allison Abel recently completed the testing phase of her thesis research, which seeks to show that Bikram yoga, an Eastern form of yoga, can be beneficial for the heart and lungs. For 60 days, Abel had her subjects perform Bikram, conducting tests before and after. Using equipment such as a bike, a metabolic cart, a stethoscope, and a blood pressure meter, she was able to test for maximum voluntary ventilation, oxygen intake, carbon dioxide production, and abdominal and respiratory strength.
The equipment used here is similar to what is seen in a professional setting. You may have recognized it from the Gatorade commercials. As well, Abel puts her subjects through the same kind of regimen that Lance Armstrong goes through.
Our purpose for this research is to shed more light on Bikram yoga and show it to be more of an exercising tool rather than a method of relaxation.
It's done in 104-degree temperatures with like up to 95% humidity, and it's very, very difficult.
Abel's thesis advisor, exercise physiologist Lisa Lloyd, says that Abel's work is important to the study of Bikram.
Allison is really pioneering a study, and she's looking at the changes of all kinds of parameters over a 60-day period at a time.
While Abel says this research has been a great learning experience, she wants to broaden her future work.
I don't want to just specialize in that. I want to still expand my knowledge base and focus on other different things.
Abel's comparing the before and after test results and looks to draw a conclusion in June. For Bobcat Update, I'm Anthony Cifuentes.
A severe drought is forcing the city of San Marcos to place restrictions on water usage. Residents will be limited in the amount of water they can give their lawns. Sprinklers will be allowed only 1 day out of the week, and those watering by hand will need a handheld bucket or a hose with the turn-off device. Restaurants will only be able to serve water if ordered by customers. These restrictions will be implemented early next week. An international rhythm competition has hit Texas State campus last night. Students competed in Red Bull's Toom Toom Pa by banging school supplies on desks to create musical masterpieces. No traditional instruments were allowed. The 4 Musketeers beat their way into first place with their rendition of Toxic by Britney Spears. The group now has a chance to compete in the World Finals in Brazil, depending on how it ranks in online competition.
Each year, MTVU gives one campus radio station the coveted Woody Award, and the students themselves are given the power to influence the outcome. Loyal KTSW fans vote several times a day in hopes the station will be recognized for its contributions to the local music scene.
Most other college radio stations play the same stuff. They play things that people haven't heard of, but we're so close to Austin that we try and kind of capitalize on that as well by playing local Austin artists.
KTSW has been voted as one of the top 25 in the nation, and station personnel want to make it to the next level.
It's not, by critics or anything, it's voters and users and listeners that selected KTSW as a best college radio station, and it's just cool. It's an honor.
However, not all of the KTSW staff and fans are pleased with the recognition. Some see it as too mainstream, that MTV goes against what the station is truly about, being different and embracing all styles of music.
I mean, it's nice that we're getting an award, but it's hard to accept it from someone that you don't, or an organization that you don't necessarily like or respect.
KTSW is the only campus radio station in the state of Texas to qualify for one of the top 25 spots in the contest. The winner will be announced when the Woody Awards air Wednesday, March 16th. For Bobcat Update, this is Holly Barfield.